Family, so this one right here that I'm doing is a motivational read. Okay, I had two cards to come out, right? And so far we have Throne, right? This says your potential is endless. And look at them, they're sitting in their power. It's like they know the power it is that they possess, the power it is that they hold. You can't tell them otherwise, right? And Spirit wants somebody to know, by you doing that, sitting on your throne, standing in your power, right? Having this self mastery, okay, that something lovely is going to grow from this. You see the guarding, right? And then you see the sword. Every time I see the swords, just like in tarot, it has me thinking about tarot. It has me thinking about the mental, right? So by you knowing, okay, the power it is that you hold and standing in your power, it's like everything everything is going to be attracted to you. Everything it is that you desire, everything it is that you want, right, is going to be attracted to you effortlessly, with ease. Okay, it's because you're in this power of knowing, all right, which is why you're going to receive. Okay. Yes. All right. So I'm telling you, with this self-love. So Spirit is saying always to remember to practice self-love. Okay. Knowing yourself, believing in yourself. Okay. Knowing that you hold the power. Everything it is that she's doing, she's understanding that she holds the power. Okay. All it takes is a little bit of nature. What? And she know that she holds the power. She can get shit done. Make shit. What? That's what it is, okay? Sixes could be significant to someone also that I'm seeing out here, okay? Yeah, so I'm seeing somebody stand up for themselves. Like I'm saying, it's time to protest, stand up, speak up for yourself, okay? That's what I'm seeing out here. Can't make this up. Because in divine timing, justice is coming. This is literally the message it is that I just was saying on my last two messages. So I know that energy is heavy surrounding that, okay? That justice is coming for somebody. And I feel like with this, the way it came out, justice is already here. Justice is already here for someone, okay? Somebody is about to do some powerful works is what I'm seeing. Okay, whatever is growing from this stuff that you put in, these seeds it is that you sowed, that you planted, okay, which is why Spirit was saying something beautiful is going to grow from this. Something powerful is going to grow from this situation, okay? It's saying that the world awaits you, and somebody knows that. Somebody knows that. By standing in your power, somebody knows that the world is awaiting them. Something better is awaiting them. I can't make this up. This says, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. But the way it came out, it's not advice. This is showing me this is what you did. Exactly what I said when I started this read. Someone decided to stand on their throne, okay? Center their crown, okay? And stand up for themselves, okay? It said, yeah, you know that your body is the palace. Like I said with this person, right? They know, okay, that they hold that power. To all they need is a little bit of them in nature, right? Okay, and that divine around them, right? And they know it is that they hold the power. Somebody knows that. Somebody is standing in so much confidence, okay? Somebody is standing up in so much confidence, and they know that something is coming, okay? I put this back in the deck and it came out. Somebody chose to let certain things go and move away from a situation that was not serving them. Yeah, somebody left a situation behind that was not serving them. That could look like a mindset. That could look like people. That could look like habits. Take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, somebody had to be honest with themselves. And even with her covering her mouth, even if it wasn't something that you had to be honest with yourself about, you had to be honest with someone else. You had to let somebody know what it was. 333 on the clock, okay? Somebody had to let somebody else know what it was, all right? It's like, what they say? This says, don't doubt your worth. Okay, but I'm feeling like somebody knew that they were enough, okay? And that's all it took was for them to know that they were enough, all right? And somebody chose to run with it, stand in their power, love on themselves, plant these seeds, do this releasing, okay? And that's why it is that you're in alignment now to receive the things it is that you want out of life. All right. So many came out of here. I'm going to just redo it. And that's a beautiful thing. We got illusions at the back of the deck. And I feel like in the message that I just posted previous towards this, it was saying that illusions were being dropped, right? Illusions were being released. And when I see that this says that you let something go, this could be exactly what you let go, these illusions, okay? And somebody had to do some type of speaking up for themselves, all right? Yeah, somebody had to do a lot of showing up for themselves to change this narrative. Okay, to change this narrative. Like somebody could have been trying to play you like a puppet and you had to speak up for yourself. That's literally what I'm seeing with her covering her mouth with the flowers and then this releasing a situation. Somebody had to speak up for themselves in order to stand up for themselves. I'm telling you, even if you felt like you had to be the what? You did it. I'm telling you, you were your own first priority. I can't make this up. Out of everything that can come out of this deck, this is what's coming out, collective. That somebody chose to put themselves first. Surround themselves with love. All right? I'm telling you, you made a change. You made a change, collective. And if you're somebody watching this that didn't make the change, because this is everything that you're going to receive from it. Make the change. I'm telling you, and even look what she's doing in the mirror. Cutting off what? Cutting off her hair. She's cutting that hair. It's like, okay, I could do without this. She had that mental, and she's using that sword. It's back to that sword again. The sword here is in everything. Somebody decided to change their mental. The sword. I keep seeing that sword, and that's what's sticking out to me. Okay? It's a mental thing that somebody chose to go in and change. Standing up for themselves. Look, it's a sword over there with this justice is coming also. I can't make it up, y'all. Somebody is doing it for them. Somebody chose to do it for them. I'm telling you, coming home to self. Realizing that it was time to heal, not time for war. Okay, realizing the things it was that you were deserving of. You knew your worth. That's what I'm getting out of here. That's where I'm going to leave it, collective. Look at all of this that came out. Let's see, because it fell on the desk. I'm not even going to take what's on the floor. Okay, so we got universe. The universe is guiding you towards something special. Okay, or someone. It says, just let everything take its course. If you saw my last message, that's what I said. Release the need to control. Okay, and I feel like a lot of people have been doing that. And if you're on the fence or on the edge, that's your sign to go ahead and do that. Release the need to control. Okay, it says you start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. What did I say in my last read? That somebody felt it. You know it's there. You know it's there. And don't allow any outside illusions, okay, to come in and try to promote fear or promote some self-doubt. No, when you trust yourself and you trust the things around you, the synchronicities, the signs, you know that everything is going to work out for you. I'm telling you, if this reading don't go hand in hand with the past reading that I just did, collective, and then we got illusions again, I'm telling you, you start to feel things get closer and closer. Trust that. And this is flipped over on the floor. I said I wasn't picking nothing up off the floor, but this came off the floor. A surprise. I'm telling you, believe in it. Believe in it. You may be surprised. And I'm going to just leave it there, collective, because that was effortlessly with them just coming out. The same thing out of everything that could have came out in this deck. Those are the cards that choose to come out. That was the message that chose to come out. Take it how it resonates, y'all. I'm sending y'all peace, love, and light. Ashe.